We live, and then we pass away, but only our remains stay. Welcome back to Explomo. Right now, still in the UK, and as you already can see, if Reno moves a little bit aside, we are at one huge decaying spot. And this isn't just a house, no.
This is not only a house, it's also like a complete convenience store. But it's straight from a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Really, it's so post-apocalyptic. Like everything is left behind, but left in a decaying state. Nature is taking over. Everything is collapsing. The roof here is collapsing, nearly collapsed. So it's pretty dangerous, but you are gonna love this. This is like time stood still. Just humanity is just extinct, and then the store is still left there. So enjoy watching us explore in the UK, brought to you by the Explomo guys. Okay, so this is where we started. The roof almost being completely collapsed. Chair in the middle.
What is this? Tennis racket?
Yeah, it is. Quite old-fashioned one.
Yeah.
Well, take a look actually over here. This used to be a fireplace and that used to be the chimney, but now almost nothing is left. Only Santa.
Christmas decoration.
Take a look at these rusty pots. This is like a real urbex location, like completely decayed, but so much stuff left behind.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, this is decay, and yeah, there are slightly some rooms we just can't enter. I mean, like, have a small glimpse over here. We need to accept we can't go over there.
Nah, like there's a corridor and presumably there is like another room, but it's just not safe at all. But just imagine that just the plants are just growing inside of here. Like it looks like this outside, and it's actually is because the roof is not present anymore. And in the years, like all the vegetation has just grown inside, which used to be some kind of living room.
Yeah, yeah. You know what is actually really cool is that you see the effect of the sunlight. Over here is just plants growing, and that's the only place where there's actually sun coming in.
Well, then going to the next room, which was a living room. A Scottish maid is taking pictures. But have a look. Some bottles over here. This is actually really cool. Look like they had a cabinet, and when you open it you had a built-in sink.
It's a side corner cabinet indeed.
Okay. This used to be a heater.
Yeah, old radiator.
Wow. So over here, television. A lot of old newspapers on the ground. I think this spot is definitely abandoned for more than 30 years, honestly.
The old jacket.
Wow. Also take a look there at the curtains, like there's just roots growing inside of the house.
Do you think moths have destroyed it? Probably.
Yeah, could be the case. But this radio, man, it's a very vintage one.
Yeah. No, there's nothing happening.
Then over here, a really nice fireplace made out of wood. Over here there's still a coat hanging, completely moldy and dusty. Even some woman's shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, so over here we can enter the main hallway. This used to be the main door of this property.
What is inside?
All these boxes, I don't know. It's saying steel stitching wire. So
Okay.
there's wire inside. Well, as you can see over here, we can go upstairs, and we already checked it. All the rooms are completely empty.
And as you can see, they were crazy that they even checked.
Yeah, well, guys, we just tried to check everything out. We want to make sure we don't miss the best, but of course, always
Stay safe. And
Yeah.
Be safe.
and don't do this. Don't do this. We do it for you, so you can easily and comfortably just watch it from your home. So we are still in the living part. You're about to see the store in a few minutes, but I've never seen a sewing machine in such a decaying state,
No,
being rusty like this.
it's just completely over rusted.
Nah, it won't even transmit anymore.
No. Would be very, very magical if it still did. And then over here you have a sink. I guess this was used to be the kitchen.
Well, if here was water coming from, it would be dark green.
I would have eaten my shoe, man. Oh, look. It's Go bottle, but look.
Opening.
Yeah, it looks so different than nowadays. And then there's iron actually next to it.
I like how these soft juice cans are just resting on the scale. Right over here we are in another room, and take a look at this upside piano. It's incredible, and also extremely sad to see this musical masterpiece just left to decay. All the keys are broken, they are tightened. They don't work anymore. Even these black things are just gone. They're all loosened. The last music piece is actually the Bunny Hills of Scotland. Oh, this is Queen Elizabeth there in the box.
And then what is next to it? A bottle of? Well, we will never know.
Maybe lemonade, but I don't know. Just so you get an overview of where we have to walk, like it's really dodgy walking here.
Yeah, as you can see, these, how is it called again?
These trunks, or what do you mean?
Yeah. We have to stand over here, and if we stand over here, we have a good chance that we will sink to the floor.
Yeah, there's even a doll there on the ground. Well, it's quite challenging to film this place. Over here we can access the part where we filmed our intro. And over here you had another staircase going up, but we already checked these rooms as well. And they were also completely empty.
Yes, it was nothing at all. So, let's just continue over here actually.
Yeah, we're trying to make our way now to the convenience store itself. And you are gonna love this, guys. At least DK love was under us.
Yeah. And there we are. This is definitely the most decaying spot. And definitely the most decaying store I will ever see.
Oh my. Like everything is just not standing straight anymore.
Everything is just falling apart.
Well, take a look. Just all old products. The craziest things you can find, and the most random things as well.
Oh, lip gloss it is.
Imagine how long that has been laying here. Oh wow, take a look over here.
This doll.
Yeah, there's still a doll in the box where it used to be sold.
All the products that never managed to get sold.
All these shelves used to be filled with products one day. Imagine that. Imagine that, and then now, probably 30 years later, it's just all left to nature to take it over. Soft drinks, dyes, these tanks here, and we have to follow this carpet because, as you can tell, this is all going to collapse in a few years. The floor is not even present anymore here. Well, take a look. There is even a Kit Kat box with chocolate, and our friend told us that these cost about £1 now, and back in the days they were just only 15 pennies.
It's insane.
Wow, the old-fashioned scale. We have found it before in another convenience store we did. If you didn't see that video, it was really great. It was actually our first spot we ever did. Then check it out over here. There will be a link. You can just click on it.
And look,
It's still working.
yeah.
You can even see the last amount of money they had to pay over there at the cash register. Like time stood still. The last customer came, left, and ever since the store was left to rot.
Then have a look over here. This is an old organ, and it's from London, as you can see. Robert Stater. And I also found this watch. It looks like the Casio watches from nowadays.
Yeah,
but this is,
I mean it still looks pretty neat, like
Yeah.
modern times now. Okay, well, to me, like, what you're about to see is the most incredible part of the store, but it's also extremely dodgy to walk here. So we have over there all these products in the shelves, but then we have over here a very rusty cash register, some pumps next to it. Just take a look, a closer look, and it will fascinate you if you love history. And then the last pieces of clothes hanging there, and some of them are still even tagged with the actual price where they used to be sold for. Well, I gotta do this from a first person perspective because it's very dodgy to walk here, and that's what I mean. It's really dodgy, guys. Some shoes over here, and take a look at all these toys, toy guns, but also all the other things. Over here just cabinets, they used to put stuff everywhere. Alright, we just take a look behind, but I don't know if it's possible, guys. Honestly, take a look. You can just see the pipes actually going under here. The floor is just gone here.
well, you can cross it by just walking on the straight line over here.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, normally the camera footage is not that shaky, but my own safety is more important because otherwise we could not film any other adventures during this trip. And it's only day one. Well, this is how it looks from behind. They had all these different shelves to put their stuff in.
Shoes and just everything that is left.
Yeah, there's many children things as well.
And normally we want to show you everything very detailed, but as you can see, I'm already feeling that I'm still sinking even way more. This is so dangerous. We can't stand on the same place.
We're standing in one straight line now. It
Yeah.
looks so strange in the camera as well. Well, another box crate just filled with shoes. All children's shoes actually. Man. And then the moldy jacket.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's about time we close the video. We have taken so much attention from the street, and I think we also showed everything in this place.
I think there isn't actually any more to see. Well, you definitely saw one beautiful decaying store. I mean, like, I think I will never find something like this again, ever.
In this state, nah.
No. You know, some people think, wow, what yeah, I don't want to shout, but what a nasty hole. But for us, this is pure decay. And I hope you also really liked the decay over here. Just really liked our adventure. Respect that Moreno filmed it properly. We search everything through for you, and then, after all, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment down below, ring the bell notification button, and then we will see you next time. Peace out.